This is crypto Wild Wild West. For those haters at every step. Got my drip, I'm fresh to death. Hydrate now, I feel refreshed. DeFi Dialogue, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good today. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. And it's Friday, you know how I do it on Friday. Spin the wheel, give away some drip to the members of the squad. I'm definitely doing that a little later in the video. And I've been gone for a little while. I had to run to the store, but what I did was I left the oldest kid in charge. I said, look, I got to step out, hold down the drip community while I'm gone. I'll be right back. And when I came back, I noticed the kitchen was on fire. The coffee tables flipped over. Got a couple kids hanging from skylights to chandeliers. This is out of control. But that's all right. We're going to address all these issues. I'm back to get things in order. Let's talk about my favorite passive DeFi play, the drip ecosystem. In the BUSD total value locked over on the animal farm, $68 million. Right now, the price of pigs are sitting at $57.77, triple sevens, and dogs are at $12.85. And so I got a lot of things to get into. I haven't been compounding. I haven't been adding to the bag just because I was busy. I haven't logged on at all. So let's get my house in order over here. Let's start it off over at the PIGPEN. And so the BUSD in the rewards vault, 755,000. Let's scroll down. Let's see how my pigs are looking. And my stake balance right here, 20.09 pigs. Looking under the reward center, I got $9.98. So what I'm going to do is compound the pigs, claim the BUSD. And so after compounding, we see my stake balance, 20.10 pigs. Yes, it went up 0.01. I'm sure crypto kings and all these whales in the pig pen are laughing, but that's all right. Start wherever you're at. If this is where you're at, start there and keep adding to your bag. That's what I'm doing. So let's move on. Let's head over to the dog pound. And so looking at my linear pool, you can see right now my claimable BNB 0.02, which is $6.73. My total dog stake, 50 dogs over here. So what I'm going to do over here is claim the BNB. And so after refreshing the page, you see my claimable BNB is now at 0. Total dog stake remains the same. My total BNB earned still sitting at 0.32. What I'm going to keep doing over here is the same thing. I will be adding to my dog's position, growing the bag. I believe with everything coming out, this is going to be a good play with the Piggy Plinko game, everything that's going on. I believe that dogs are a good play. And of course, I got to rock out with the linear pool because I'm all about stacking the BNB. And so let's move on. Let's check out the drip garden. The total LP locked in the garden right now, 221,000. Let's scroll down. Let's see how my plants are looking. Right now, you see my plants grown 219 million. But if we look right here, seeds ready to sow, I got 50 million because I haven't compounded in a few days. You see right now, my seeds available value is $42.80, 17.35 LP. And so what I'm going to do is come up to the top of the page. Let's go to add liquidity, heading over to the drip liberation. And so looking at the BUSD in my wallet, you can see my balance is $21. What I'm going to do is simply add $5 more to this. And you see $5 to get me 2.02 LP tokens confirmed supply. And so let's close this out. Let's head back over to the animal farm. Looking at the drip BUSD in my wallet right now, you see I got the balance of 2.09. What I'm going to do is simply add this to my position. And we can see the buy plants are successful. Now let's scroll back down to the bottom. And so after adding to my bag, you can see my new balance is 276 million over here, almost at 300 million. So by this weekend, I will be at the 300 million mark. Then I'm going to continue to grow from there. Remember, I'm using a 6-1 strategy over here. But what I'm doing also is instead of just compounding 6, claiming 1, I compound 6, and some days I add a little LP to it like I did today. Only $5, you know, nothing to break the bank, but something to make sure my position is increasing. But it's Friday, so let's spin the wheel, give away some drip to the members of the squad. Remember, this is how we do it every Friday. Good luck to everybody on the team. And a big shout out to you. If your wallet ends in 3F455, you're the winner of this week's giveaway. And so let's head over to the foundation, the Drip Faucet, and give the winner their drip. Let's scroll down. And the winner this week was right here, 3F455. Let's select them. And what I'm going to do is send you 10 drip. And we now have the green check mark signifying 10 drip have been sent to you. Once again, congrats for winning this week. Let's scroll back up to the top. Since I've been busy, I have not been compounding my bag. Look at this drip in my available. This is ridiculous. So what I'm going to do right here, you see in my amount in my wallet, I got 8.5 as well. I'm just going to max this out and hit deposit. That'll pull everything. And so looking at the top of the screen, you see the deposit is successful. Let's hit OK. And so after compounding, you see my new balance is 7,899, almost at 8,000 over here. What I'm really pushing for is the 10K. That's right around the corner. So I'm going to keep compounding, DCA'ing in till I reach the 10K. Once I reach 10K, I'm still compounding and DCA'ing in. My goal over here is to get a maxed out wallet. And so even though I've been busy, I'm aware of the virus that's going around in the community. If you're not aware, it's called the negative sentiment bug. Make sure you don't catch this negative sentiment bug. I got plenty of vitamin C. I got multivitamins. I got vitamin D. You name it. I'm making sure I stay healthy and stay focused. And so let's move on and talk about Piggy Plinko real quick. I know by now many of you have already watched the gameplay for the Piggy Plinko. Forex had an AMA the other day going over all the details, why he's excited, why he's bullish on this. But what I notice is some people in the community who think this is the wrong timing. This shouldn't be dropping right now. The attention should be on drip and other things in the ecosystem. Why is all the attention on Piggy Plinko? So whether you agree or disagree, this is something that's definitely coming out. Forex and the team seems excited about it. I read a lot of comments on the AMA, and overall, people do seem bullish on it. And so what I'm hoping is anything that can help the community bring new people on, I support it. So I believe this is a way to bring more people into the ecosystem. That's why I'm excited about it. I also can understand why people want more focus on drip. But hey, the general is in charge. He's calling the shots. If this is something he wants to push out first, then that's what's going to happen. And so on your free time, you can come check out the white papers for Piggy Plinko. It goes over all the details you need to know what's going on, how the game will be played, how the rewards will work. This is something I'm excited about too. It's the dog mode. It says players placing bets with BNB or BUSD earn a 10% payout increase if they choose to have their prizes paid out in AFD. You guys know lately I've been stacking up my AFD. If it keeps coming down in price, I will continue to add. All about the linear pool for me, but I believe this is definitely going to add some value to the AFD token. And so that's where I'm going to leave it at for today. If you want to know more about Drip, the animal farm, the bullish roadmap we got for 2023, check out dripcommunity.wiki. And so one more thing before I go. I know we all have our opinion how things should be done, what should be the next steps concerning the Drip ecosystem. But this is what I remember. I had 2 jobs that I was in a position of authority that I made life or death calls on a daily basis. There was at least one person every day who was like, if I was in charge, I would do it this way. I think the best way to do it is this. You said for everyone to go left. I believe everyone should go right. But I always will remind them, I'm in charge for a reason. The responsibility is on me. And a lot of time people who are in charge, we have information or they have information that everyone else does not have. That's why they're making these calls. And so sometimes there's no time to explain every single detail, nor should the leader have to explain every single detail every single time. And so remember this, if you were in charge, yes, of course you would do things differently. But right now we have the general, he's in charge, and in the end, his decision is what's going to be executed. And so something else that I learned is other people who are in similar positions of authority, people who are used to making unpopular decisions, they understand and recognize you cannot make everyone happy, but you have to do what you believe is the best call for the entire group overall. And so in the end, I believe every decision that's being made is all going to work out for everyone's benefit in the community. We're going to look back and all just laugh and say, man, things looked a little rocky, looked a little dicey. I would have did things differently. But now I see, now I understand, now my pockets are fat, everything is good. And so until we speak again, invest in yourself, invest in your future, learn more about these DeFi plays. DeFi Dialogue out.
DeFi Dialogue, get the bag you've been told. Remember the mission, remember the goal. Remember, never leave your wallet exposed.